Hi guys, West Country Explorer here, and I've come to Bradford-on-Avon today to have a look around Bethel Quarry. There's quite a lot of videos on YouTube of people exploring Bethel Quarry, so I'm nowhere near the first to explore, and I think it's probably safe to say I'm going to be nowhere near the last, but this is my little video on my explore that I'm adding to the mix. So guys, you want to come along and see what's here? If so, come along for the ride. Now the main entrance to the quarry is blocked up, has been for a little while now, so the only way in is down this ladder, which is about 160 odd foot from what I've read online. So there you go. Girt way down. Right, so let's start going. I mean, before I start going down, there's one thing I should say is I've got kind of a reverse vertigo thing going on. Put me at the top of a tall object looking down, I'm absolutely fine, no problems. Put me at the bottom of a tall object looking up, it's a slightly different story. So going down these stairs, ladder will be alright for me, but coming back up, put me at the bottom of the steps looking up and climbing up, could be a bit of an interesting story. But anyway guys, I'm going to crack on and see how far I get. Oh, there you go guys, there's the bottom of the steps. If I come over here. Oh, fuck. Oh, bugger ace, and loads of water coming down there. That's it, looking up. Don't want to stand there too long, partly because the water's dripping. Right then, refocus. Right, and these are quite massive. Some, I've read online, about 10 acres or so in size approximately. So let's have a little start see. Now my mate Foxy, he did say to me, best to come here with other people. He didn't recommend I come here by myself, so sorry Foxy, I've come here by myself. Two reasons he said for coming here with someone else. One being just sort of safety for going up and down the stairs, the ladder. And the second reason being, because it's quite a big site, it's just a case of two people together, you know, sort of less chance of getting completely lost. If you get lost here by yourself, it's a bit, you know. But I mean, like I said, it is a big old site. I mean, there's only sort of one way in and out those ladders. So if I do get a bit lost or refocus, it's pretty much a case of a matter of time before I come across the ladder out. Yeah, and as I'm wandering around, I'm already starting to get an impression of how big this area is, and I'm already starting to think, maybe I should have come with someone. So, yeah. So guys, if you're watching this video, it means I did eventually manage to get my way out back to the surface. Now if I do get lost, hopefully not too long, because obviously if I'm lost down here for more than about 3.5 hours, Well, 3.5 hours is how long my torch lasts for, so much longer than that. And if I'm stuck down here too long, yeah, you will get, I would run out of battery torch and I'm stumbling around in the dark. Sounds like water down here. This way. Ooh, hello. Oh, it's freaking mahoosive, isn't it? Oh, there's definitely a bit of water here. Oh, puddle, puddle. Right, that's just around there. Right, yeah, let's flip it out. Okay. Now this, I mean, nobody knows exactly when this quarry was started. It was possibly the mid-19th century. Oh, here we go, look guys, water tank. Oh, a minute, oh. That's it, yeah, a lot of water coming down from there. Wait a minute. Oh, come down here. Ooh, ladder that. Because this quarry didn't appear on the 1841 map of the Bradford-on-Avon area, but it was being extensively quarried in the late 19th century. And it was the early 20th century that quarrying stopped. And it was used by a company to grow mushrooms. Can't often remember the name. And then during the war, the military used it. I think it was as a storage place. And then after the war, it was used again for mushroom growing by a company for mushroom soup. And then they had it for a little while, and then Heinz had it for mushrooms for their soup. It was fine. Ooh, get back in focus. I think mushroom growing finally came to an end around about 2010, if I remember rightly. Oh, little door over there. And then, oh no, that's not drawing. Did I say it was? No, it's just a bit of hole in the wall. In 2015, 3 explorers came here to do a bit of exploring. They were waiting for a mate to turn up, the 4th person. And whilst I was waiting for their 4th person to turn up, this guy turned up with a cricket bat and beat the crap out of these 3 guys who were waiting there. Out. I'm guessing that might be the way out to the main entrance. So there's arrows pointing that way. I mean, let's go this way a minute. There's arrows that way. I think that might actually be the way back to the ladder. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and explore down this way. Now, arrows on walls, I personally take arrows on walls that have been done by other people with a pinch of salt. The reason being, A, the arrows might be out of date. I mean, okay, in this place, I can't imagine it's going to change much. I can't imagine it's going to be out of date that much. But also, people could be putting up false arrows for the shits and giggles, if you know what I mean. To the other side. Right, so. Ooh, crumpets. Follow, do I want to go through there? Oh dear, hang on a minute. In my wanderings, I might see if there's another way to get there, because if not, I might try and come back to here. Well, I'm going to stop recording for a minute. Right, so back to here. Ooh, whoops. Alright, so there's the ladder. Right, so I'll come back to that from another way. Yeah, that's alright. So that's not too bad then. Right, got an arrow home, pointing to the ladder, so I know that's good. I can't remember what, did I think I went down that way first, didn't I? I can't remember now, fine. The main thing is, I remember where the ladder is. That's the main thing. Ooh. Someone's been playing noughts and crosses on the floor. I believe Americans call it tic-tac-toe. Alright, and there's the ladder there. Right, yeah, so it's not too bad all good. Ooh, look at that. A mature little boy's been drawing female anatomy. Right, I think I might go down this way. There's quite a few of these little features here. Not sure what that's all about. Right, nothing up here. In 2018, there was a bit of a drugs raid here. A rather large cannabis factory. About £1.5 million worth of stuff was found. I mean, that's a big operation. Apparently there's a load of tents here that the police burnt during the drugs raid. I think it was I did read it was the kind of tents that was cost a few grand. So if the tents alone are costing a few grand, that plus the rest of the kit, that's a serious operation. Is there anything down there? I don't think there's anything much there. Oh, hang on a minute, guys. My right wrist is getting a bit achy from holding the camera. So I'm just going to swap hands a minute. Bear with me, guys. I'm going to put my phone in my left hand, torch in the right hand. That's a bit better. Yes, indeed. I mean, I appreciate, guys, that as far as YouTube videos go, I'm not exactly offering you guys anything new or anything particularly different, because there's so many other videos here on YouTube about this place. Nice ball. But this is new to me. I'll get down there a bit later. And to date, this is the biggest underground place that I've been to. So I suppose in a sense, this video is probably more for me. A little memory of where I've been. Is there anything round this corner? No, nothing there. Well, I have told my wife where I've come, and I've also WhatsApped her a screenshot of the entrance location, sort of the entrance that I've come in. So if anything does happen, God forbid, but I mean, there's more down there. So I mean, if anything does happen, she can raise the alarm. Means I've got no signal down here, so the only way she'll know that something's possibly happened is if she doesn't hear from me for an unusually long time. Oh, this is a bit of a, yes, it's a bit of a maze. Oh, nothing up here. Now, I've been keeping my bearings reasonably well. And the arrows that I've been seeing on the wall, like pointing to home, I know they're to be accurate and reliable. So, it's all good, all good. Oh, right, okay, there's bits everywhere. Yeah, if I lift up a bit. Sorry guys if I'm panning around a bit too quickly. Oh, yeah, right. Here's a bit of news, guys. Probably not all that interesting to you lot, but last night, Amy and I went to the cinema in Shaftesbury. Shaftesbury's got a new cinema now. I mean, it did have one many, many years ago, but it's got one again now. It's open. It's in the Shaftesbury Arts Centre. So the first cinema in about 30, 40 years. And we went to see Wonka. Now we did see Wonka when it first came out in Yeovil. What was that, about a month or two ago? It's about Willy Wonka, sort of just as he's starting out before he gets his factory. So, and he's I mean, it's a really good film. It's child friendly, so friendly for like the young kids. Because I mean, the original one from the 70s with Gene Wilder was Willy Wonka. Like possibly a bit too scary for like the younger kids, but Wonka, it's good for even young kids. Yeah, so yesterday was Valentine's Day. So I'm on refocus, camera refocus. Oh, there you go, you took a minute. So for Valentine's Day, Amy and I went out to the cinema. And it was like the first proper night of the Shaftesbury cinema running. We did have slight teething problems. To begin with, the audio was out of sync with the picture. So they had to sort that out. But hey ho, yeah, they managed to sort it out. Ooh, wow, Alright, guys, I'm just, yeah. This is massive. This is absolutely flipping. Oh my. I think that's another dead hand. What's that there? What is that there? Oh, just a light thing. No, I'm not. Right then. Yeah, this is not drinking water. Well, there's no tap there for a start. Right, here's a dead end. I mean, this is a thumping big site, isn't it? I mean, not many features as such. So, yeah. Oh, my left wrist is aching a bit now. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to stop recording a minute. Hello, look at that. That's a bit different. Wasn't expecting to see that down there. A telephone. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Oh, there's a new Ghostbusters film coming out soon, isn't there? Oh, I'm so looking forward to seeing that in the cinema. I mean, I grew up in the 80s, so Ghostbusters 1 and 2, that was a good film. They were good films. Ghostbusters Afterlife, I enjoyed that. But the trailers for this new one, it's going to look good again. It looks like it's going to be good again. This new one, it looks like it's going to be a proper handing over from the original Ghostbusters to the new ones. So yeah, I'm proper stoked about seeing it. Now, Ghostbusters 2016. My God, that was badly written. Now, I've got no problem with female Ghostbusters. You know, I was absolutely happy with the thought of there being female Ghostbusters. No issue there. But, got some interesting bits here. Right, so there's supposed to be stuff down there. Oh, we're getting to the interesting bits. But honestly, it was such a badly written script. Right, so I think there's some bits to explore down here. I mean, Paul Fig, was he the director? Yeah, director. But he was the one, like the main guy behind Ghostbusters 2016. And he was making a big thing about how it was like the Ghostbusters were females. Making a big thing about it being a like all-female production team and all the rest. I think I get the impression that he was concentrating so much on the fact that it was like how it was like all female and all the rest. I think he forgot to write a good script. Now, what's with the gloves? Got an interesting bits of stuff here. I think this might have been one of the main parts of the production area. Right then, what's right. I think I've done that bit, haven't I? Oh, man. Flipping mahoosive. Ooh, hello. Load of crap here. Oh, flipping heck. Oh. Hang on a minute. Right, up I come. Oops, a daisy. What's along? Flipping heck. Right, hang on a minute. I think I might have to stop recording while I go over this bit. Alright, sugar me so. There's a lot of soil and stuff here. Was it, well, I suppose probably compost or something. Right, this is the end of the area. So, not much down here. Alright then. Right, back across that, guys. Right, I'll stop recording again. Right then. Ooh, bit of a leak here. Very nice. Right, oh, there's a nice door here. Oh, flipping heck. These would have been like grow tents, I'm guessing. Flipping heck. There's something else down here. Oh, right. Oh, oh, flipping this. Right, okay. Something behind there, but I don't want to go behind there. That's quite, that's like there. I don't think there's much down there. Plus it's a bit flooded. So, oh, get back in focus. Oh, right, that's some stuff over there. That looks like compost and fertilizer over there. Right. Yeah, but this is a main area for growing, isn't it? Well, I can't. What's down there? I don't know how much is down there. Look there, a load of junk down here. Oh, friggin' hell, look at all this. Water bottles. Crumpets. Oh, kind of TV screen there or something. Right then, so if I come up this way. Right then. There's a bit more down here. Alright then guys, look. Oh, let's go here a bit. What's down here? All sorts. Ooh. Going off on a detour. Oh, right, and that's it. Right, yes. Okay. Right, yes. Now, ooh, if I come around here, is there much more down here? Now, what I've got to try and remember is I know there's one bit that I haven't recorded that I'll get back to. I kind of missed it out on the way down. But, if we come this way, oh, what's that? Okay, let's just do this bit as well. Yeah, oh, yeah. Toilets. Talking of toilets, I do need a wee. So I'll get there in a minute. But here, this would have been the main entrance. And there's stuff that way. Right, so if I'll focus. Focus, there you go, focus, right. So can't really see through, but it's all blocked up now. Alright then guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to slowly start walking back, taking some photos on the way. I think there's a couple of other little bits of the area that I haven't recorded yet, so when I get to them I'll do a bit of recording. So I think, yeah, sorry, yeah, my mind just wandered off then. I was happy to do that. But yeah, so I'm going to get some photos and a little bit of other recording in other places. I've got a feeling I didn't come down here earlier. I came past here on my way to what was the main entrance. Ooh. But I don't think I actually came down here. Oops. Oh, that's a bit of a dead end. Oops. Got to keep half an eye on where I'm standing. Right, and then so there's. Oh. Right, and there's just this little bit here. Flipping load of soil. Load of soil. I can't remember if I came down here or not. I don't think I did I? Right, so let's just have a little mooch. There's a load of crap around here. Right, so there's a there's just sort of more bits in there, isn't there? Well, oops, I did this quickly. Grow sheds. Right, I think there's not much more down here, is there? Alright, yeah, I think that's just going, this is going back towards the entrance area. Little radiator. Alright, yeah. That's the main bit. People have been like homemade exercise bits. Ooh, whoops, what's that? Yeah. Right. Washing machine. Right, yeah, so that's just brought me right there. This is just right there. Oh, that's a watery bit. I think that's an area I've roughly covered. So, if I just come back this way, yeah. I'm going to stop recording in a minute. Another area I don't think I've been to, which kind of does look a bit the same, guys, doesn't it? Yeah, it's all these tunnels and bits and that kind of merge into each other and all look very similar, if not the same. And you do reach a point where you think, have I been here or not? There's just little nooks and crannies with evidence of sort of cannabis, where the production, where it's been grown and that. Oh, there's a tap. There's a tap. I mean, it's no wonder there was a cannabis farm set up here. Right, what's through there? Well, that's an area I might have already been to. I mean, I can definitely see why Foxy Toll recommended I come with someone. It's definitely one of those places, it's a bit of a rabbit warren. I can hear water, so I know I'm close to where I was at one point, so not too bad. Right, I'm going to stop and get photos. I've come back to the entrance exit point, that's alright. Now there was one area I walked by that had some sinks in it. I didn't actually go and explore, I was trying to look for them, but can't find them now. And there's also an area that had some cool pictures on I wanted to take photos of. Can't often remember where they were now. Now I know that right at the start of my explore, I came to this place where there's an hole in the wall, a few bits and pieces on the other side, and I was like, I'll see if there's another way round. I didn't offhand find another way round. So on focus. So I want to see if I can get to that point and go through that hole in the wall. I think, was it down here? So down this way some way. So my phone keeps going out of focus. Grumpus, where was it? I think it's, well, I'm gonna, might have been down this. I'm gonna stop recording a sec. Can't remember if I recorded this bit or not. Oh, I didn't know. This kind of a nice seating area. Cloakroom. Right, so I don't know, I didn't get to this bit. I mean, this is such a massive area. There's probably quite a fair old bit that I've missed out on, for one reason or another, just because of sheer size. Look at that through. Right, so, oh dear me. Oh yeah, there's the glove fetish area. Right, glove fetish, yes. I think, this is where all the good photo pictures were. Yeah. Right, so, yeah. So, yeah, I might get photos of some of this stuff here. I don't know whether I should be putting stuff like that in the videos, but it's just a bit of graffiti that possibly interesting to add in. I don't know. Now this is the sink area that I passed earlier. Right, yeah, so I'll put it this way, it's either the sink area I passed or a completely different bit. Right, so I'd come from, I think I'd come, yeah, I think I might have come in and looked in this way and walked past. I might come, oh, I don't know. Oops, sorry. It's all blurring into one. Right, and I'm sure, but I think that there's one bit I want to get back to and explore, but I don't know. Not sure where to get back to that bit. what I possibly need to do is re-watch my footage. Now, I know I haven't seen everything down here, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my way back to the exit. I've been down here a couple of hours now. I've done a fair bit of recording. Oh, here we go, yeah, back to the ladder. Right, yeah, so alright, oop. Yeah. I'll twizzle you around a second, guys, bear with me. So like I said, I've been down here a couple of hours. So, I mean, I know I've got a good hour and a half, 2 hours left on my torch. But, you know, I don't want to be here too much longer. Plus, I've got down to 56% charge on my phone. Still quite a bit of charge, considering, but such a big place and I'm by myself, and if I suddenly at this stage get completely, totally and thoroughly lost or something stupid like that, you know, I could start getting into squeaky bum time. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is, as I'm by the exit now, whilst the going's good and I've done a good explore, I'll get out of here. And I think what I might do is, I'd quite like to come back down here again and look around more areas, but I think next time I'm going to try and come with someone else. But anyway, guys, time to climb up that ladder. Well, here we go, here's the entry exit point. I'm telling you now, that was a knackering climb up, very knackering. So there you go, guys, that's my little take on Bethel Quarry. I tell you something, I quite liked it. It's a massive old place. It's a bit samey in a way, but I mean, could easily get sort of discombobulated going around. So yeah, I think next time I go back, I'll definitely try and go with someone else, at least one other person. There's two of us, and I think it's one of those places probably good to go with like backup torches and all the rest, just in case you end up spending a long time down there. So I think that's what I'll do next time, sort of have more than one torch, be on the safe side and that. Yeah. So guys, thank you for watching, hope you've enjoyed. Look forward to seeing you in the next video, and in the meantime, as usual, stay safe, take care, God bless.